One of the great things about travel is when you arrive in a place and completely by chance you find yourself there when there's something going on and you had no idea that it was going to happen. For example, being in Izmir when Azerbaijan was playing a concert there. And arriving in Batumi on Georgia Day. There are many examples. Today I'm in Yerevan on the day of the water festival, and what that is from 11 o'clock today, which is just past 11 actually, people just basically throw water on each other. Now there's a couple of places where it's just like a big water fight. One's Republic Square, one's Swan Lake, but you can basically be attacked in the street by people with water pistol guns or buckets of water if you're unlucky. Now I've just literally left my hotel and within 5 seconds a big splash of water was next to me. A little kid from the balcony above tried to get me, but he missed. But I'm gonna get wet today, there's absolutely no doubt about that. I've got my bag, which I hope will keep my phone dry. My GoPro should be waterproof, so let's see how we get on. Now I am just minutes away from Republic Square. Republic Square is just up here, and I can walk through the middle, and as you can see, there's water here, there's water right through the middle, so I was expecting to see a bit of action through here, but it doesn't appear to be so. Maybe everyone's just up at... Oh, in fact, there's no water in here, that's why. So everyone will be up at Republic Square. Well, I can see Republic Square just ahead of me, and it's full of police. There doesn't seem to be that much going on apart from police. Maybe they've shut it down because people were getting a bit too aggressive. I can see people throwing water around, but there are an absolute ton of police cars. These crazy Armenians. There's a couple of kids walking up there now with a water pistol and the bucket. It's been absolutely roasting hot in Yerevan since I arrived here, and on the day where people are throwing water all over each other, it's actually quite cool. So if I get soaked, I'm going to stay soaked unless the sun comes out in a bit. Here we are then. Let's go and cleanse ourselves of our sins. Heading right into the war zone now. There's absolutely no way I'm not going to get soaked here. All I've got to do is make sure I don't slip over, which is not easy. It's just going to get me. At some point, some guy's going to come up from behind me and just absolutely drench me. All these people just getting off the bus are just getting drenched immediately. I can't believe I've actually made it across the whole of the square and not got wet. Not yet, anyway. I'm surprised someone's not spotted me walking across with a dry t-shirt on and just come and drench me. There we go. Spoke too soon. At least it wasn't a bucket. Oh, there's a guy with a bucket here. Of course, people selling buckets and everything. I nearly got through. Literally got to the top corner. Now you think that when you come onto the street it might be safe, but that's not the case. When you least expect it. Look at this. The guys from the restaurant, she wasn't happy about that as well. This is the fun part. This is when you walk through the square, you're obviously going to get wet because that's what people are there for. But when you're walking through the street, you have no idea where it could come from. People running out of restaurants and drenching it. Oh, a crazy place. This is Northern Avenue, which is one of the popular kind of high street type places in the city. You can see there's not many people around at the minute. They're all in the parks getting wet. Oh, look at this guy up here. Look at him on his balcony. Yeah, he's safe. Okay, just up here there are guys just literally stood around with full buckets of water. Maybe if I walk to the left they might not see me. If they see me trying to avoid them, they're just going to come at me, aren't they? If they see the GoPro, they're definitely going to come at me. Oh, they're filling up at the minute, so I might have just escaped them. Everyone's just having a right whale of a time. One advantage that I do have when walking past all these people who are selling the pistols and the buckets is that I'm not a sexy lady. Sexy ladies seem to be their #1 target. You know, what they're going to get from me? They make me wet, they're just going to see my dad bod. No bugger wants to see that. See around here how wet it is on the floor. There's just people on the balconies just waiting for people to go past so they can drench them from the safety of their own balcony. Outrageous. Now bizarrely, up here is the Opera House, and I've been through here a few times. There was the concert there the other night, and I never knew that this huge lake was just nearby. Swan Lake. And as you can see, this is one of the main places where people are having the water fights. Well, I got away with that one, holy hell. I'm not sure whether the GoPro will protect me or whether it will make me more vulnerable. I reckon what I should do really is just walk around the lake. I'm going in. I can feel it coming. Ah! I knew that was going to happen. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? See, most people come here because they've got a complete endless supply of water. They don't have to spend 5 minutes filling up at the drinking fountains. They just dip and away they go, armed again. I've just been got big time. I just walked past a guy and he was like, I'm having you, full bucket of water. It's very interesting because, what day is it? Sunday? I think it's Sunday. And like, none of the restaurants are open. I think they're all shut down for this crazy water festival. Maybe it's a precaution. I'm absolutely soaked, look at this. It's great fun for the kids because it's the like one day of the year where they can just be as mischievous as they want and not get into trouble. So they can just walk up to a random stranger and absolutely soak him, and it's all part of the festivities. I might take a ride back to the hotel. Just when I thought I was safe, I'm just coming to the exit of this park now, and there's people walking with buckets, and yeah, one of these might end up being tipped over my head. Have I got away with it? I think I have. There's a woman here with a gun. What a crazy bunch. What's really funny as well is you see the water pistols, and these aren't these crappy water pistols that you buy in the Poundland. Some of them are like this big, you know, that they're huge, and it's only fellas who have got them, you know. It gives them a chance to be kids again. I've just been shot by a guy with a, oh, you should have seen him, it was like a missile launcher. Anyway, I love the mosaic, just peeking over this coffee shop. Just when you think you're safe and you're walking down the street, you just hear screaming and people running from people with buckets. Look at this here, we've got people here wearing ponchos. That's not in the spirit of the thing. If you're going to wet people, you've got to accept that you're going to get wet. You can see here how wet the streets are from the balconies above. Am I going to get? Yes, I am. Bloody hell. Are these guys behind me going to get me as well? Just there's an entrance to a shop, little supermarket, and there's a guy in the balcony above who's just literally just waiting for people to either go in or come out and just tipping buckets of water over their head. Well, I've decided that that's enough of the water festival for me. So I'm walking down the street back to my hostel. Just walked under the balcony, 2 buckets of water. Didn't quite get me as much as they were probably hoping, but what a fun time. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go back to the hostel, do some video editing and chill out for the day. It's Sunday and I've got a slight hangover. So yeah, that's enough of the water festival for me.